Two high-profile verdicts put a spotlight on the judicial system, specifically the juries who reach these verdicts.
Fox 10's Brian Webb spoke with experts tonight about how juries work and what goes through their minds as they make these choices. Brian.
Well, the process of picking a jury is called voir dire, French for speak the truth. It's a way to try to predict what each juror might do before they do it. But anytime you deal with people, things can get tricky. A jury of your peers made up of 12 men and women, ordinary citizens making extraordinary decisions. Welcome to the legal system in America.
The most surprising thing to me about juries are the little things that they pick up on.
The first real jury is the court of public opinion.
First rule of thumb, jurors can make snap decisions based on first impressions, like the look of a lawyer.
I like that guy. He makes sense. I like the way that he talks to the judge. I like the way that he looks at the jury. Those decisions are made in the first 10 or 15 minutes.
They're not wondering, did he do it? Is he guilty? They're asking themselves, I wonder what he did.
Evidence is important, but so are biases and emotions. Make sure the facts fit a story. Russell Richelsoph is a longtime trial attorney.
You have to tell a story that explains those facts and that wins over the jury's emotions.
Plus, strong personalities can sway an entire group. Mark Fierro has studied juries for decades.
Sometimes it's a young woman who says, I don't understand why they think that they can get away with this. And everybody turns and looks at her and says, let's hear it.
In the end, both experts believe the jury system isn't perfect, but still better than all the rest.
When somebody does get selected for jury duty, they really want to do a good job. They really want to listen.
The smart people from this side, the smart people from this side are supposed to mash it up. And that debate is what begins the correct answer.
The general rule of thumb is that a quick verdict favors the prosecution in both big cases today. That turned out to be true. Christina, John?